Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Commercial Integrator 3 Questions. Today we are very lucky to be joined by both Jeffrey Wolf of Herman Pro AV and Cynthia Menna of ADI Global. Jeffrey, Cynthia, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
It's great to have you guys. Back in February, ADI acquired Herman Pro AV, and really this is the first time we've gotten to ask you guys about it, and probably the first time that our audience has gotten to hear straight from the companies about that acquisition. So I'm going to one of you. First off, Cynthia, what attracted ADI to Herman? Why Herman for an acquisition?
So Jonathan, it was a company that we've been looking at for several reasons. A really well-respected leadership team, well-respected reputation in the marketplace. Both with the vendor community, we had been hearing really great things from our vendors, partners as well. In an area that we were looking to grow and to really brand ourselves in. Once we met, with David and Jeffrey, we realized, one of our big from a business perspective is we're a very performance-driven culture, and not just the performance side of it, but the cultural side of it. We really quickly realized that there was a lot of alignment, a lot of really positive synergies, and they brought with them not just expertise on the distribution side, long-standing reputation, but also a really attractive services business from a subcontracting perspective, and we felt both inside of our current AV business. And our core security practices, which is really where ADI traditionally known. It was the opportunity to help our customers, both of those segments, grow their business and really become a true value add, to our customer partners. At the end of the day, this comes down to how we can best benefit our customers and our supplier partners, and we felt like this partnership and acquisition really would help us leverage the best of both worlds, their brand, their expertise, their services business, along with, our footprint, our scale, our digital and other, areas of expertise that we brought with it. So it really is a better together, scenario. At the end of the day, we really want to be, an indispensable partner of choice to our customers. And to our supplier partners. We really feel like this brings a ton of value to both segments.
Yeah, and Jeffrey, from Herman's perspective, what attracted you guys to ADI?
Yeah, Jonathan. So first and foremost, for us, it was all about being able to work with Cynthia every day. That was about. After that. It was immediately apparent for us, Jonathan, that after our first meeting that the organizations had very similar cultures. And as we know, people and culture are the foundation, of any business. And it was clear to us that our cultures were aligned, and ADI really exemplified the same underlying components that Herman always had thrived on, which was high energy, results oriented, and fun. And it was just really the synergies were very, very clear early on for us. Ultimately, all of that translates to the customer and our shared common goal of delivering compelling value and benefit to our customers while expanding customer experience. And so that just really stood out for us and was very intriguing and exciting for us. The other thing was ADI's vision. Very early on, they made it very clear that they wanted to leverage Herman's brand and Herman's reputation in the industry for so many years, and infuse it with lots of resources and best-in-class capabilities to be able to accelerate our growth and enhance the value proposition to our customers. And really, their North Star was all about becoming the leading provider of products and services to the AV industry. And so that was very exciting and compelling for us.
Yeah, and I'll ask both of you. I'll start with Cynthia. Integrators are very familiar with both of your organizations. Why should integrators be excited, and what can they expect with this combined Herman and ADI going forward?
So I think it's, several components, Jonathan. I think, from a service perspective, not just at the subcontracting and services division of Herman, but really from a sales force perspective, from a knowledge and educational perspective, Integrators should be excited by what we can bring to them in terms of helping them grow their business, helping them identify additional areas of growth. Now between both Herman and ADI, there's this opportunity to leverage, our core business to Herman customers, help them identify different ways to grow their, current AV practice, and vice versa for ADI. I think also, scale and efficiencies. We bring 100 plus locations to the industry, which really, our footprint right now is unparalleled in the space, and that drives a lot of efficiencies and a lot of savings, from an inventory perspective to an integrator as well. I think also just the ability and ease of doing service. When you look at our digital capabilities, what we're doing to help service our customers. Again, those all kind of boil down to efficiencies, and at the end of the day, becoming a better partner to our customers and our supplier partners. Also, from a supplier partner, really best in class line card. When you look across the categories and subcategories of products that we provide, we really do provide the ability for one-stop shop. And again, less hose to choke, one-stop shopping is a true value and time saver to an integrator.
Jeffrey, from your perspective?
Yeah. So Jonathan, this is the really exciting part for me. Our purpose at Herman is empowering our customers to achieve more. And our combined customer now is clearly the beneficiary of our organizations joining together. It's exciting. We're just now launching our collaborative campaign, Bigger, Better, and Stronger Together. And which ultimately means enabling us to deliver even more value and more benefit to our customers as the combined organization. More specifically, as Cynthia mentioned, the Bigger, Better, Stronger Together covers several facets. First and foremost, now we have more products, right? Our combined line card is very compelling. We can pretty much provide any product category that a customer needs to do a project today now with our combined offering, making it much more efficient to source, from one supplier and consolidate all these manufacturers into one strategic supplier. Many more distribution facilities now, really leveraging ADI's footprint, enabling us to have more localized inventory closer to our customers, so they'll benefit from reduced transit times, reduced freight cost, faster service. So all these components that they'll be able to leverage. Our goal ultimately is to be able to provide one-day service anywhere in the U.S., which is not available today. No one else can provide that today in our industry. So that's pretty exciting for us to be able to do that. Also, with the combined organizations now, many more resources, more expertise, both human resources, physical resources, and financial resources, all working together to provide an even more compelling value to our customers. Also, on the labor side, ADI is very, very focused on scaling and growing that business to enhance our offerings to our on services side, provide an overall better experience, more technicians out in the field, et cetera, et cetera. So all that as well should be exciting for our customers to take more advantage of those offerings. And, ultimately also just best in class capabilities across their entire organization is now going to work its way down to Herman. And so I just think it's really exciting for our customers to really take advantage and have the benefits that we will be able to provide, which ultimately is more value, more benefit, an overall enhanced customer experience, more savings, more efficiencies for the organizations, and ultimately enabling them to achieve more.
And I think, sorry to interrupt, but I think, on the, from the services perspective and value add perspective, it's really giving our customers the ability to, and I'm taking this from the leader of the HIS business, to say yes to more business, right?
Absolutely.
Now they've got, access to brands, they've got access to locations, they've got access to education, they've got access to, engineering and labor resources, and really will allow them to be stickier with their customer. And like I said, say yes to more projects, and help them grow their share of wallet, but be their business as well.
Yeah, we're certainly excited to see how this new partnership continues to grow and all the benefits that integrators will get from it. If integrators want to learn more about Herman Pro AV or about ADI Global, Cynthia, how can they find out about ADI Global? And Jeff, how can they find out more about Herman Pro AV?
So clearly you can visit www.adiglobal.com. There's a ton of information and resources on our website. You can also email proav@adiglobal.com if you've got specific questions. And of course, we've got all of the, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter feeds as well. So you're welcome to visit those and see what's going on.
And yeah, same for us, Jonathan. It's best to visit us at hermanproav.com, where they can learn everything there from products and services is all there, as well as Cynthia mentioned, all the social media outlets. They can reach us there. And if they just want to shoot us an email at support@hermanproav.com, they can certainly do that as well.
All right. Well, I encourage everyone to check this out. Very exciting to see how these two companies will continue to grow. Jeffrey Wolf of Herman Pro AV, Cynthia Menna of ADI Global. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the 3 questions.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Jonathan. Great to be here. Appreciate it.